This is actually my third attempt at recording this video. Here on iBlog.tv, LOO to the kiss, KISS. And some of you wish he was. Some of you wish he was. Wish he is. That and a lot of negative things. I was an hour or two. It was like going on. Let me see. 4 o'clock or something like that. Anyway. Something like that, to that extent. Maybe three something, but it's like, I came home and I try to do my power walk after I eat, and I sway my arms when I walk. If you look at a military, not a cadence, but you look at military, I don't know if you call it cadence, how they walk in a line. There's a whole row of them, 4 or 5, on the side, and there's a whole row. They walk with short. It's it promotes very good health for the body, especially, and even the mind. But I'm walking there and see my cousin there, Catherine Kaika, we call her, and she's I try not to. She was standing in the front, and my mom. Oh, I said my mother over there. She babysits her daughter. Um, so she came to pick her up, and they were in the front, and they were talking. They just it was kind of awkward, but it's like I didn't do the eye contact with her, my so-called cousin there, and I just looked away, then I looked, and I just walked past them. Some of them, that she makes fun of me for walking like that, and it's whether she does. I mean, I'm pretty sure she hates me for it nonetheless. Hold on, bugger. I'm doing something. All right, I'll be right there. You want cuddlies? You want lovesies? Here's my cat. She wants to take a nap. She's she needs. I mean, she craves attention, and it's awesome. Just But anyway, I just watched somebody's video, and this guy talks about how like why society hates single men, and he gives examples of especially females, how they would just hate you, not just because you're single, but you're taking care of yourself. You're organized. You're disciplined. You have good self-esteem. This and the other thing. Character, I would even say. A lot of people that have poor character hate somebody that has good character, and you're not even you have good character, so you don't go by your way, trying to hurt people. They try to stifle you down, try to bring you down, trying to make you angry, upset, and like in my experience, the chicks in fucking New York, they call the cops on me and shit because they have poor character, and they hated the fact that I even took care of myself. Some of them, you know. So I understood that very well, and it happens to me more often than you could imagine. It's not just the females; males will do that too. They'll try suppress whatever you're doing and this and how you work at, and try to make fun of you, put you down. They'll try to degrade you, like you're worthless. I never cared about you, and then it's like they call you for help and all that, nonetheless. Like I was doing moving jobs. Like if I was irrelevant to you, I never did anything good. Why call me back again? And then you tell me, oh, you made me a lot of money. You were a really good guy. You're like the second landscaper I had. I have really good, I have really good experiences with this and the other thing. And then it's like, these certain words just to try to break it down, try to, like he said, demonize you. I have a lot of people demonizing me, calling me a crackhead. Like I don't even smoke a crack. Okay, I don't even touch that stuff. I don't do drugs. I mean, I did drugs like the last was like 2015 or something like that. I think I smoked weed like in 2015. And that was it. And there was some other things I had, but like I don't do drugs. I do drink beer every once in a while. People know me from that, but the people try to say, I'm a crackhead addict. This is like, like why trying, like why trying to bring me down to like somebody else's level, man? Like it's like, and they try to like get you angry and spread these false lies, these false concepts, these false nuances about you, you know. And then there's people that hate the fact that you walk every day for like 2 hours, hour and a half to 2 hours. I go around my neighborhood, this and that. Like I'm about to go out in a half an hour or so, go for a walk, and I'm actually gonna go to certain houses where like I see a lot of leaves, and it's like I'll rake the leaves for like hour and a half, just to make some money, this and the other thing, and it also is very a physical demanding job, especially when you really put a lot of effort into it. it feels really good. But people, there's people that try to stifle or suppress, especially from my standpoint, how I work, and they'll lie about it. They'll lie about it to others, to themselves, even try to lie to me. Except you can't lie to me. I know myself. I'm confident. I'm secure. So you're not gonna get away with that. You know, when the lulls come on the internet, the lulls come on the internet. A lot of times they come out in real life as well. But it's like, I don't mean to harm people with it. It's just silly banter and jokes. But it's just like, if you look at, the so-called cousin there, Catherine, Kaika, whatever you call her. She was obese from like, the first time I know her, when I was like, 5 or 6 years old. And she stayed like that. I'm pretty sure she'll never lose weight. She doesn't even care, I mean, to, walk around this and the other thing. It's not just so much about her, but it's a lot of people. If you like it, you like it. Just, leave me alone about stuff. I mean, we're talking about, you know, maybe, I'm pretty, I don't know, is she like, she was messing around me in my mind a couple months ago. We're talking about a couple years ago. I couldn't feel my extremities because I smoked, I think I smoked, and it's not that I just went back to Newports. I was smoking cigarettes, and someone told me, you'll win if you won't touch another cigarette. And, it's like I smoked a cigarette, and I felt like my extremities were going, like I was going to have a heart attack. It happened once or twice, and in a couple of minutes, she came in, to this place, to my mother's house. It was, on the level ground, and she just smiled at me. I think I had not a heart attack, but I was like, I think I'm gonna, have a heart attack. She just smiled, and she was just like, smiling. She enjoyed it. It just, and then years went by, and it's like, I had an epiphany. It's like, like that guy said, a light bulb went off. It's like, oh, you're that kind of person. It's like, I'll exclude you from my fucking life. And then she tells her kids, oh, Uncle Lucas there got mad at us. Like, it's not just simple, I got mad at you. I just don't want you in my life. Including your children are like that. And all my relatives are like this. Like, I don't want you in my life. And I know they get it. Just like, why you spreading all these lies? Like, it's like, I'm upset with you because, something really small. Like, the saying goes, we bumped, shopping carts at a supermarket. I mean, I could get over, oh, apologies, it is nothing. This is not minuscule. This is, really very, very serious. You have no compassion for my life. You have no respect for my life, my well-being. Why should I even have you in my life to begin with? It's really that simple. But, there'll be a lot of people that will, try to bring you down, will, worship, or, will love the fact that you're being hurt. Either, you're mentally hurt, your self-esteem not well, your body's not doing that good, you're not doing that good financially. I know a lot of people that enjoy that because, I don't have millions of dollars, and it just, it gives them pleasure. And it's like, why are you so focused on my life and, hate the fuck that, I'm trying to help myself have a better life? Why don't you focus on your lives and take care of yourselves? I don't even care if you have a big house, you have a construction business there, homie. I could care less. You could be poor. It's your character, your personality I care about. And I don't want nothing to do with nonetheless. That goes out to somebody else over there. It's just ridiculous. Like, people just, they focus too much on somebody else's life, and they want to bring them down. They want them to see hurt and pain in any shape or form. And it just, it's absurd and ridiculous. That's where, I just stay to myself. I have no time or, energy to be around those people. And, they try to pull you down. They love the fact when you get hurt in any kind of form, shape or form. So, it just so happens I watched that video, and, yeah, I kind of experienced that today, but I experienced it a lot of times. Lately, just keep it to myself when, my cats, and, I try to stay busy. So, I put that to the side. I don't want, like they say, toxic people in my life. Toxic people that, just love to hate, and, they will demonize you. They'll take your life from you. So, yeah, just, mid-November vlog.